What's going on, folks? It is Friday, March 31st, opening day of turkey season tomorrow in Alabama for public land anyhow. I got this new Stevens 301 410, put a little burst fast fire 3 on there. Just got it all set up last night, so we're about to put it on paper, a few shots with some light loads. Make sure we're dialed in. Got just the factory choke that it came with in here right now, and then I've got a Indian Creek Indian Creek 385 that I'm gonna shoot as well with some TSS rounds. So about to send a few downrange, get this thing dialed in, and then we'll be hitting the road heading east to Alabama. Alright, so not bad for a 410. Finally got her lined out somewhat. So this is the Apex Ninja 9.5 TSS. I'm sure y'all can see that. Maybe a better view here on the back side, but still a little low. That was before I made my final adjustment. I moved it up another 4 clicks, 5 clicks, so I'll be pretty good. And then a shot after that last adjustment with the factory choke, some of the Federal TSS, heavyweight TSS number 9 shot, and for 35 yards. I mean, that's gonna be a dead turkey. Plenty of pellets in that head, so we're gonna let her bump. And obviously, I got old trusty 870 Super Mag that is dialed in, ready to go. Just a bead, but she's dialed in. All right, we're about to load the old Yoda up over here and head to Alabama. All right, folks, we are Alabama bound. Got a pretty good haul in front of us, about 7 hours, so we're gonna batten down the hatches. Got some storms all around us. I gotta check the radar on that. It's supposed to have some pretty bad weather, tornadoes and all that good stuff today. I think it's gonna be storming tonight, actually, where I'm staying at, so I'll probably just stay in the truck tonight and then pop a tent for the next 3 nights. Got 4 days to get it done over here, so we'll see what Alabama's all about. I bet it's gonna be some tough hunting, but that ain't nothing I ain't used to, so hopefully everything goes good on the trip over. Be the first long haul in the new Toyota, so we'll see how she does. She purrs like a kitten, so hopefully we don't have any issues. Alright, probably update y'all when we hit Alabama. See y'all later. So it begins. Some unhealthy eating. But you gotta do what you gotta do when you're on the road. What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? We are about 10 minutes out from where I'm wanting to start at. Listening and scouting, looking around, laying my eyes on some stuff, because this is all new territory to me. But it is looking good. It is looking good. Got some nice looking hills over here in these parts. Anyhow, I just want to give y'all a quick update go to this first pen I got dropped on the map and see what we got to work with over here. See y'all here in a little bit. It's an old track, but first sign we've seen. I'm gonna keep it easing on down through here. See if we can't find these old turkey birds. Put one to bed for tonight, or for in the morning, sorry. There's no sign of foot traffic in here, so it's a good thing. There's a hen cut right up there in front of me. I yelped a few times. Sure would be nice to hear it gobble. Some scratching back there. Heard a few hens. Couldn't get anything to gobble. I don't want to push too far. Spook them. So I can drop back down off the backside of this and get back to the truck. Go check out spot number 2. Hearing turkeys talk, seeing some signs, so that's a plus. Trying to make it back to the truck before it gets dark. Probably ain't going to though. And got some storms rolling in tonight. So we're gonna sleep in the truck. We're probably gonna go back to that first spot we stopped at. I heard that hen, seen some sign in there, so there's gotta be a gobbler in there somewhere. I'll try to get back to the truck, go to town, get something to eat, get some snacks and stuff, and then go set up camp. See y'all later. Well, just got back to the gate where I'm gonna walk in the morning. Got kind of scared coming down the road. Seen several new trucks that weren't here this afternoon when I come down here previously, so I was hoping there wasn't nobody here. Got lucky and there wasn't. Checked out a second spot. Didn't see any sign, didn't hear anything, so this is all I've got to go off of. as of right now. About to eat me old peanut butter and jelly and some tuna salad and some peaches, and sleep here in the old Yoda, kick the seat back and catch some Z's. Get up and get after it bright and early. It's supposed to rain tonight, so hopefully it's supposed to be quitting right around daylight, maybe a little after daylight, so we'll see. And we're going to go in here and get after one, hopefully. See y'all in the morning. Morning. It's quite possibly the worst not asleep I've ever gotten. This Toyota's not very comfortable, I can tell you that. It is 5:12. I don't know if you can hear it or not, but it's raining, storming, lightning, thunder. I've had 3 trucks come through here since 4:15 this morning. Yeah. Don't have any service to check the weather to see if it's going to quit or not, or when it's going to quit. I know it's supposed to quit. So we gonna wait. Wait till closer to daylight, I guess. And hadn't had anybody pull in here and try to hunt with me, so that's a good thing. Hopefully we don't have that, but we'll see. I'll see y'all when it gets daylight. I've been sitting here for an hour. Thought it was gonna slack off. It ain't. We just gonna wait her out. See what happens. Alright folks, it's slacked off. It's just drizzling pretty steady, but I think the brunt of it's past us. It's starting to break daylight. I got all my stuff here, but I am gonna have to take this camera apart, and mic off of it and stuff, put it in a Ziploc bag, and keep it somewhat waterproof. I'm walking back in there, songbirds are singing, so I'm hoping the turkey held onto the limb and wants to talk this morning. We'll see. See y'all when we get back in there. All right, give y'all a quick rundown of what happened this morning. Went ahead and walked in. It's still raining a little bit. Got close to where I heard that hen yesterday evening. I wanted to listen, so I stopped probably about, 200 yards short. Let out a hoot. Bam! He hammered right there on the creek. Let out another hoot. Gobbled again. So I eased up to where I thought I'd be good at. Bumped the hen off the roost. She flew down. I hooted one more time. He gobbled again. So I sat down. Never heard nothing else. And it picked up, started raining and storming again. But it just stopped probably 20 minutes ago. Haven't heard anything. I moved up a little bit, but had to put the camera in some Ziploc bags. But I think we're good now. So we'll hang out and hopefully one will fire off here in a little bit. side. But he's on went silent now. First time I use this mask, ain't a fan of it. We'll see what happens. tested a number on him, boys. At 410, folded him up. Don't get no better than that. Heavy bird. Heavy, heavy, heavy bird. Thank you, buddy. He done it right, folks. Man, he done it right. I apologize, he's so bloody. I'm gonna get him cleaned up. Tell you what, it wasn't a far shot by any means. I'm gonna say it was 30. Standing right where he was. I was on that tree right there. I'm sure he could have seen me for a while. I finally, actually I think I just lied to you. I was on that tree up there, yeah. But I couldn't see over that little hill in front of me. Just see his fan every now and then. Just the top of his fan, just top of his fan. I'm sure he was sitting right up here on this road, strutting his stuff, pretty as anything you've ever seen. Because it don't get much better than this. On top of a mountain, in the middle of nowhere. Just me and him up here, and his girlfriends. Thank the Lord for that right there. There's nothing else beats it, I promise you. I ain't sit up here on the mountaintop and heard one of these birds gobble. Missing out for life. Don't get no better.
Your call has been forwarded to an auto voice message.
Oh, thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus. Good morning. What a morning. Fine morning. I don't think I've ever killed one in a prettier place, let me tell you. I heard this turkey, and I heard him way out all the way at the base of this mountain. Obviously it rained all night, rained up past daylight, I finally had to put the camera in some Ziploc bags and just go for it. And got to where I wanted to be to listen. I hooted a few times, and there's a bird right on top of me. Right on top of me. I hooted twice more just to try to pinpoint exactly where he was, and I eased forward and I ended up bumping a hen out of the tree. And I hooted one more time and he gobbled, and that's the last I heard of that bird. I ended up going and setting up and listening where I heard some hens at yesterday afternoon, and sat there for 20-30 minutes, didn't hear anything, got up, just started walking this trail out, and heard a bird, I don't know if it was this one or not, up here on top of this mountain. And it was a booger to get up here to him, but by the time I made it up here to him, he'd kind of went silent. He fell off the back side of this ridge. Obviously had some other birds within, some hens, and I sat down and I heard what I thought I heard a jake gobble back this way. And then I had another bird, probably the one I was on this morning, started firing off down at the base of the mountain, hammering. I picked up my old Dave Owens Pinhoti glass call that I was fortunate enough to get. Let's see what numbers is, 89 of 200. But anyhow, scratched on it a few times and he fired off down back behind me. So I got up, walked down the trail, and called once more. He answered me again, so I sat down, and I probably worked him for 20 minutes, gobbling on and off, not doing a whole lot on his own, but was answering me. And I could tell he was close, but I could tell he was probably within 30. And finally saw the top of his tail fan. Saw that full fan, I knew he was in business. He finally stuck his head up, and then I let that 410 eat. And I'm telling you, he didn't like it. It done a number on him. I'm so blessed to be able to do this. So blessed. Tell you what, if you ain't never loaded up and drove 7.5 hours by yourself, just winging it, nothing to go off of, you ain't living. You ain't living. Ooh, man, I'm on cloud 9 right now. Cloud 9, thank you, buddy. Hey, turkey butt.
Daddy. Hi, Daddy.
Look what I got.
It's a turkey.
I got a turkey, yeah.
Oh, we got a turkey. You can pet it.
I can pet it. You can't pet it. I'm a little far away from you right now, baby. You can pet it when I get home.
Daddy's gonna bring it home. You can pet it, okay? Okay.
Well, I'm on top of a mountain. It don't get any prettier than this, baby. I'm way up here. I'm way up on top of a mountain with a turkey.